today, but we'll move that to today. And so we have that on standby from Ahmed Awadi, Senior Solutions Engineer in Esri. He will be coming up live on screen. But before we do that, let me take out this time to specially welcome to this event a very special Nigerian, one man who has perfectly coordinated the boundaries of Nigeria. Everything coming to Nigeria, he has put in the best of his knowledge and ability and skill in it. It's a great privilege and honor for me to be on the microphone to specially recognize and introduce to us all one of our guests who just walked in, one of our keynote speakers for today, the Comptroller General of Customs Service. Help me specially welcome Bashir Adeniyi, MFR. We specially welcome you, sir. Welcome. Oga Bashir used to be my Oga, but he abandoned me. So now that my car is in custom and I've not cleared it, he's stuck with me today. Okay, so I've been told to go online. Okay, I've been told to now take our second keynote address. And after that second keynote address, we will now go up online to hear from our Senior Solutions Engineer at Esri. But first, before we go there, we'll take our second keynote address. This keynote address was stated for 11:05 on the program and 11:10 on the program, and the controller came exactly 11:05. That's the gentleman that's on time. Otherwise, if he didn't come on time, we'll charge him custom charges for time. Well, he came right on time. And so at this point, with all due respect, on behalf of the organizers of the program, let me now welcome to the microphone for the second keynote speech, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Comptroller General of Customs Service of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Please help me welcome a man whose height showcase intelligence and whose face will give you inspiration and courage. One of the best brains in the Customs Service of Nigeria. Please help me welcome for the next keynote address, Bashir Adeniyi, member of the Order of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, MFR. Please can you clap a little louder for the Comptroller General of Customs as he comes for his keynote address. They gave me time to give him, but I cannot control Comptroller General. You understand? Yes. So, but Sir, I should tell you 20 minutes, but who am I to control Comptroller General? Because the way your men are now going around, I didn't give him time. Calm down. Okay.
Thank you very much. I don't know what will happen if I now spend less than 20 minutes. At the risk of missing the protocols that's already established, let me specifically start by recognizing the Surveyor General of the Federation, my brother, who was the first keynote speaker, and indeed all other conference participants who have been on this conference since about 24 hours ago. Those from within the countries, those from outside the country, those from different sectors where we have all found useful the tool, the Geospatial Information Science tool. I also want to greet all my brothers, those that have been abandoned and those who are about to be abandoned. I'm indeed very, very delighted to deliver these few remarks on a topic that is already revolutionizing operations across sectors. And I want to start by reflecting on the current happening in Borno State. We all woke up yesterday to the news of the devastation caused by the flooding in Borno State and in some other parts of Nigeria. And indeed, this unfortunate incident underscores the importance and the vast potentials that exist that we can do with geospatial technology. Since I got introduced to this particular area, I have seen that there's is a lot that we can gain. There's a lot of perspectives, and there is a lot of use that we can make of geospatial. I was privileged to be part of the plenary of one of the world's largest conference on the use cases of geospatial technology a couple of months ago in San Diego, where success stories of how this technology is revolutionizing governance, security, border management, just to mention a few. It left me more convinced that we in Nigeria Customs Service are headed for the right direction in trying to adopt this technology to enhance the way we operate and the way we conduct our business. Therefore, the theme, mapping the future together, encapsulates not just technological advancements we seek to embrace, but the collaborative spirit essential to our success. In recent years, Nigeria Customs Service has made significant strides in adopting geospatial technologies. We have carried out a series of exploratory studies with the World Customs Organization in cooperation with the European Space Agency. We conducted studies on the implementation of satellite imageries for border surveillance and the GIS mapping for trade route analysis. We've seen the potentials of these tools in enhancing our ability to monitor and secure our borders. But from what we have seen, we have only just scratched the surface of the potentials. In our efforts to modernize and enhance our operations, we have already begun implementing geospatial technology in enforcement activities. And I give you some specific examples. We have piloted the use of satellite imagery and GIS mapping to identify potential smuggling routes and monitor high-risk border areas. These initial efforts have shown promising results, highlighting the immense potential of this technology in strengthening our border security and our enforcement capacities. The power of geospatial intelligence and the synergy lies in this ability to integrate diverse data sources, providing a comprehensive view of our operational landscape. By combining geographical information with trade data, intelligence reports, and real-time tracking, we can create a dynamic, multidimensional understanding of cross-border activities. Let's imagine a future where we can predict smuggling routes before they are used. A future where we can optimize resource allocation based on real-time needs. And a period when we can facilitate legitimate trade with unprecedented efficiency. It is indeed not a distant dream, but an achievable reality through geospatial synergy. In customs, we've identified some key areas where this tool can transform our operations. The first one is in the area of border management and security. Advanced terrain mapping and real-time monitoring will boost our border integrity. And secondly, in the area of trade facilitation and revenue collection, spatial analysis of trade flows can streamline processes and enhance revenue forecasting. It's also very useful in the area of risk assessment and targeting. Geospatial data can refine our risk profiles and thereby improve the accuracy of our interventions. And finally, geospatial also helps us in resource allocation. When we have a dynamic mapping of our operational needs, it will allow for a more efficient deployment of personnel and equipment. So while we are in customs making strides in adopting geospatial technology, we do recognize the need for a coordinated approach amongst all security agencies in Nigeria. The challenges we face at our borders are very complex and they are interconnected. Therefore, requiring a unified strategy. By collaborating and sharing geospatial data and insights, we can create a more comprehensive and effective national security framework. This approach will not only enhance our individual capacities, but also strengthen our collective ability to protect our nation's border and economic interests. The urgency of this technological adoption has been further underscored by a recent notification from the National Assembly. The National Assembly, through one of its committees, have urged both the Nigeria Customs Service and Nigeria Immigration to bolster our nation's border security through the use of modern technology. This directive aligns perfectly with our ongoing efforts and reinforces the critical role that geospatial technology can play in the future of border management and national security. However, through synergy extends beyond Nigeria Customs Service. We must foster collaboration with other government agencies, sharing data and insights to create a unified approach to national security and economic development. At the global stage, we are looking to partner with current customs agencies and other specialized institutions like Esri that have successfully implemented advanced geospatial systems, learning from their experiences to accelerate our progress. Our roadmap for implementation is ambitious, but very achievable. In the short term, we aim to standardize our geospatial data collection and integration process. And in the long term, we envision a fully integrated artificial intelligence assisted geospatial platform that serves as the cornerstone of our decision-making processes. Crucial to this vision is a robust program for capacity building. We are already investing heavily in training our officers, ensuring that we build competence to leverage these new technologies effectively. Currently, there is an ongoing capacity building program in Abidjan, which includes 5 West and Central African states, of Nigeria, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Benin Republic, and Cameroon. I'm also happy to note that part of the participants in this conference are young customs officers who are working in the newly created Geospatial Intelligence Units of our ICT division. And furthermore, to ensure the long-term success and sustainability of these initiatives, we look beyond immediate implementation. There is a pressing need to popularize the application of geospatial technology in the curriculum of all security agencies. By integrating these advanced concepts and tools into our training programs, we can cultivate a new generation of customs and security professionals who are well-versed in leveraging geospatial technology for enhanced border management and national security. Of course, we anticipate that there will be a lot of challenges ahead. We must address the issues of infrastructure limitations, particularly in remote border areas. We must also give attention to the issue of data privacy and data security. And we are committed to implementing the highest standards of data protection. The success of this kind of initiative depends on the engagement of all our stakeholders. We therefore invite innovative ideas from within our ranks and from our partners in the private sectors. Insights that we can get from you and your expertise would be invaluable as we shape the future of customs operations in Nigeria. And as I wind up, because I am very, very particular about staying under 20 minutes. We gather here today at the Esri End User Conference, West Africa 2024. And I want to challenge each and every one of us to think beyond theory and conceptualization. The conference that we are in presents a unique opportunity for us to move from ideas to action. I therefore urge you to use your sessions, your workshops, your breakouts, and the networking opportunities to develop concrete, implementable solutions that can drive the adoption and integration of geospatial technologies into our respective operations. In specific terms, I want to leave you with 5 charges. Number 1, I want all of us to identify at least one pressing issue in our various sectors that can be addressed using geospatial technology and propose a detailed solution. The second charge, from cross-sector collaborations, we should create cross-sector collaborations to tackle complex challenges that require multidisciplinary approaches. The third, I want to charge us to develop a roadmap for skills development and capacity building in geospatial technologies within our various organizations. And the fourth, we might also need to propose innovative ways to overcome the infrastructure and data privacy challenges that we face in implementing these technologies. And finally, we will need to design a framework for sharing geospatial data and insights across government agencies and with the private sector while maintaining the necessary security protocols. At the end of this conference, I look forward to hearing your proposed solutions. Let us not live here with just the inspiration, but with actionable plans that can truly begin mapping our future together. Customs is ready to collaborate and implement viable solutions that emerge from gatherings like this. I urge you to let us make this conference a catalyst for real change in how we can leverage geospatial technologies for the betterment of our nation and the West African region as a whole. By so doing, all those people who feel abandoned will feel that they are part of us. Thank you very much.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Comptroller General of Customs, Bashir Adewale Adeniyi, MFR. Please can we put our hands together for him one more time? Can the clap be a little bit resounding? Thank you very much, sir. I want to especially appreciate you for staying with the time. I gave him 20 minutes, and he spoke for 45 minutes. So, but who am I to control the Comptroller General? Okay. And when I started saying I want to control that, I just saw 2 DSS just came to stand here. I know my father is very far in the village. I don't know where they will take me to. But thank you very much, sir. That was very inspiring. And as if he was here with us yesterday, key punchlines on things we're talking about yesterday, they were perfectly highlighted in his very, straight to the point keynote address that he gave us. We most sincerely appreciate you one more time. And to also appreciate our Surveyor General for taking out time, both of them, to be in this conference. It really means a lot to us. And on behalf of the management, we especially